Hey, what is up, guys? It's Garrett Burkle back with another video, and in today's video, we will be doing another ranting Purdue fan video. This isn't fun to make, and it's becoming a habit. So, yeah, so I just got done watching the Purdue Rutgers game, and I know some people really like Jeff Brohm, but this is gonna be a kind of hate video on him. Not a hate video, because I actually do like the guy, but I think it's time for a change at Purdue. Now, we pay this dude $5 million a year, okay? Which is a lot of money. I think he's one of the highest paid coaches in the country. I think he makes more money than John Calipari a year. He makes, I think, $2 million more than Matt Painter, which is crazy. But anyway, I saw another game of Jeff Brohm blowing a lead. Now, our running back, Xander Horvath, I'm going to say it, he is a top 30 running back in college football. And that's crazy coming into the year because no one really thought that of him. But, I mean, Xander Horvath is a good running back. And Brohm, once again, he abandoned the run. I don't get it. It's every freaking week when we have a lead, he abandons the run. You know, we were lucky to beat Illinois week 2. Yeah, we were lucky to beat Illinois. And now I'm just looking at it. Jeff Brohm should be 0-4 as a coach this year because he didn't coach the first game. It is sad how I don't even know. So I didn't even watch the whole game, to be honest. I was so mad that I ended up going to the movie like with 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter. That's a freaking Wildcat. They ran all downfield with the Wildcat by a third-string quarterback. I mean, our defense is so soft. I think you need to get Diaco out of there. I thought it was a decent hire at first, but you can't have this every week. I mean, it makes no sense. I mean, Jeff Brohm had one duty during this offseason, and it was to find a defensive coordinator, and he found Bob Diaco. Just bad defense. I mean, it was a Brohm hire. Brohm hired the guy, and it was bad. Right now, I don't know where Purdue football goes from here. I personally think we need a change in this culture. Now, I don't know if that's handing the play calling off to Brian, or maybe even firing Diaco, but I have just not been a fan of Jeff Brom's coaching this year. Now, I don't know about it. He abandons the run with the lead. And then, I don't know. And then Jack Plummer also today, he didn't play as good as he played last week. But, I mean, the kid's still a good quarterback. And it makes no sense that, Plummer's having a rough game. Okay, run the ball. He never runs the ball, and it makes no sense to me when you have Xander Horvath, a good running back. Now, I know I have talked bad about Horvath in the past. I don't think it's on film, but I have said the dude sucked. I was wrong on that. And, I didn't think our running backs would be that good this year. Same with King Doru. But you know what? King Doru had a good game, too. So I don't get why he abandons the run. I don't know. I don't know what to think now. Because, you pay this dude so much money, just to lose. And I don't know where his frame of mind is, I mean, it's just, you get screwed last week by the refs. I thought we were going to come out ready to play. I thought we were going to come out, I thought we would have won that game by 17 points. No, we didn't. We got destroyed. There's a pass interference call in the back of the end zone on Peyton Durham again. Didn't call it. Okay, that's whatever. And then the play where Derek Barnes got ejected was just terrible. It was bad. I mean, this was literally he ran. It was helmet. It wasn't helmet to helmet. It was helmet to shoulder, and they threw him out of the game. I mean, Derek Barnes he was just destroyed on the sidelines, and I don't blame him. But the kid is an NFL type linebacker, and he gets thrown out for stupid things. Okay. I'm just tired of it. Again, I don't know if you do fire Brohm because, I mean, the 2017 season was great. I'm not taking that away from him. But you had probably 5 to 6 guys who were NFL, potential players, or are in the NFL. The potential, like David Blau in the NFL, Piat on that team, Lorenzo Neal, who's in the NFL, Marcus Bailey, who's in the NFL, Bryson Hopkins, who's in the NFL, Elijah Sindelar was a NFL type quarterback. It doesn't make any sense to me. I know I only listed 5, but there's probably some other guys I forgot. It makes no sense to me. I really don't get it. And I thought Jeff Brohm was the right guy. After he extended him, I was really happy. And like I stood out in the cold during the Wisconsin game. I had my sign up. Hey Jeff Brohm, I-65 South, which is a street in Indiana, or not a street, it's a highway in Indianapolis, is closed from West Lafayette to Louisville, boiler up. Like, I sat out in the cold with that up. And, now I'm like, let's get the guy out of town, because it happens every week, and I'm just done with it, new coaching, if you do fire him, which I don't think he'll get fired after the season, I think we'll, I think we're not extend him, but I think we'll give him another year, But if you are looking for a new coach, I was just, in my head thinking of some names. I think Brock Speck, who is the coach at Eastern Illinois, I think two-time, I think Division II national champion. I think he's a guy you could potentially look into. But again, he's been declined the last 2 times Purdue's needed an opening for a head coaching job. He's been passed up for it. I think you can go to I don't really know. I know Rod Woodson was interested in the job last time. Do you really want offer a dude who's, never coached a game in his life before? He would think he was the Raiders defensive backs or defensive or not. He was the Raiders cornerbacks coach. I mean, maybe, but you could get Darrell Hazel 2.0 with him, I don't know what you do if you're Purdue. I don't think you should fire Jeff Brohm, but if you have another season of this inconsistent, I mean, his play calling's horrendous. This abandoning the run really bothers me, especially when you got a guy like Xander Horvath back there. It doesn't make any sense to me. But yeah, once again, Angry Purdue Fan Edition. At least we got basketball, but we lost to Clemson the other night. By the way, Zach Edey is looking like a stud, just offhand. Freshmen look really good on basketball, but I won't get into that. We have Oakland this week in basketball, and then next week, Nebraska in football. And if we lose to Scott Frost, man, I don't know. I think we'll end up losing out. I don't know. We're not gonna beat Indiana. I've lost all hope in that. There's no way we'll lose to Indiana by, I think, 10+. I don't know. People say people on Twitter were like, they were talking about how Jeff Brohm is turning into Danny Ho, but I was like, you know what? At least Danny Ho beat IU. But yeah, that's it for today's video. Again, Angry Purdue Fan Edition Part 3, 3 weeks in a row. Yeah. So I'll see you guys later. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys. Bye.